But it is what it is. Other than that, the deck is really good. Kozilek's Command is one of the best cards in Modern. Thoughtseizes is amazing. All of these cards are amazing. I'm not really going to waste too much more time babbling since it took me a second to get set up, so we're just going to pop on in. Let's hop into a Modern League with it. Like, I would really like it if my hand tracker worked all the time. That would be super cool if it would just detect my other hand. But hey, we don't do anything great on turn 1, but we can bobble ourselves. We're on the draw. This doesn't have any interaction if they like drop a monkey turn 1. So I think I will send this one back. Okay, this one I do like a lot better, so I'm gonna keep. I'm gonna put back the Trespasser, I think, because we've got access to multiple things here that we can do. We can make a big Goyf, though I think this is going to be Dimir. Oh, this is Goyf on Goyf combat. All right, so we draw another Emperor. So we have double Emperor bones. Okay, we'll get the Fancy Swamp. All right, I will go ahead and I'll bobble them. So we draw, okay, like I thought, it's Moonshadow. All right. All right, so we draw, okay, we draw an Urza Saga. That is probably the best thing we could have drawn. So this is going to be interesting. I mean, if they can't grow the Moonshadow when they play it... Okay, they can. Womp womp. Ah, well. Alright, Moonshadow. So, how hard are they going into Moonshadow here? We'll see. I mean, they might Surveil, try and grow their Nethergoyf. And we'll see what we get. All right, they Thoughtseize us. Well, the jig is up on what we're doing. Having the Saga here is actually going to be kind of nice. All right, they take a Bowmaster, so we can't use that to... Because I was going to ping their Moonshadow. All right, is what it is. Oh, actually, we couldn't because of how that works. All right, okay, so we get another Emperor bounce. All right. All right, we rule the bones. Let's eat their Thoughtseize. Shrink their Goyf while ours remains fairly embiggened. And let's see, do they want to give up anything? All right, I mean, their thing can get crazy huge and we have to respect that, but... You know, it is what it is. This is going to be interesting, man. I have not played against it. So they heat an Emperor. I mean, we're on track to take at least 4 damage on the crackback. All right, they're surveilling. I mean, I think we're going to drop... oh, okay, get it, opponent. So we're taking 5. All right. Okay. But they've only got 2 cards in hand. All right. So, okay. So it gains the other ability. I am kind of... So, Polluted Delta. We could name Scalding Tarn. Yeah, I think we'll do that. All right. Name Scalding Tarn. I mean, we'll see. Like, we could have gotten lucky. Maybe, maybe not. I mean, there's not really a way to know for sure. Eat their heat, keep their yard policed. All right. And we'll hit them for 3. And see what happens. Alright. So they had the push. That was really good for him. Alright. Oh god, and an expressive iteration. They're going to be clawing back in now. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is, so we'll just endure as best we can. Maybe we should have named Bauble in retrospect, just because that's going to grow the Shadow and the Goyf, but... Alright, I mean, we're going to take some damage, but we can get rid of... We really need something to kill the Shadow, because they don't have a lot going on. And killing that would be huge for us. Alright, they Thoughtseize away our last card. Alright. Alright, yeah, we'll take 8, unfortunately. Alright. And... Alright, they draw. Alright, we draw. Alright, we draw a Thought Knot. I could make a dude, but I think what I'll do is float. Alright. Saga dies. Let's get... Nihil Spellbomb. I mean, we lose that, but we can exile. They don't really have anything great. But we can exile their yard. Hit them for 4, put them to 5. We're a ways off from casting this, so... Alright. We go to 6. They can grow that Nether Shadow. But how do we want to handle this? All right. I mean, I think we attack, put them to 7. We can double chump the Nether Shadow with all right. Yes. Combat. E the Emperor. Oh, that was the wrong one. Oh, well. That I clicked on the Emperor. I meant to hit the Bowmaster. Ah, well. Well, we know what we're up against. Thoughtseize isn't really great in this matchup, so we'll get rid of it. I do like Surgical. I like Dismember to kill stuff and Wasteland Strangler. Shoot the Sheriff. Oh, don't crash, Moto. Alright, so is Shoot the Sheriff in here? Surgical. Actually, I kind of like the Thoughtseize. Well, no. I like those better. I'm trying to figure out if that Shoot the Sheriff is in here. Emperor. Dreams of Steel and Oil. Dismember. Okay, it is. All right, we'll run it back. This is kind of just a funsy one anyway, so. All right, we're down a game, but yeah, I'll keep this. We're on the play. We've got stuff. We've got interaction. So, I mean, I don't think there's anything wrong with this hand. All right, so upkeep. All right, cast a Bauble. All right, let's target them with it. All right, it's a DRC, so Fatal Push is pretty good. All right, Inquisition. Okay, it's kind of what I thought. So double Thoughtseize, Nether Goyf. Yeah, I'll take the Nether Goyf and make them decide if they want to. I mean, because they're going to Thoughtseize. All right, we will draw. All right, we draw Surgical. All right. So we've got an answer to their threat. We know they get DRC. I'm kind of hoping they play out DRC. And then we can Emperor. All right. I was going to blind name Scalding Tarn, but eh. Okay, so it looks like they're going for DRC. Okay, so we know that that DRC was their draw for turn. They no longer have the Nethergoyf. They've got the Stubby D in hand. So, I mean, they're going to be able to get really low for Death Shadow. Alright, no response. I don't think that is necessarily something we push here. So I will see what we draw. Alright, we draw another Fatal Push. That's good. And with Emperor and Surgical, that makes... Alright, let's eat the Nethergoyf. Alright. I mean, they can't double Thoughtseize this turn. And if they don't take the Surgical, I'm just going to Surgical Thoughtseize. Alright. I mean, they could Heat Emperor. Alright. Okay. Let's see. If they bin a Shadow or something, I'm probably going to Surgical because they are fairly threat light. Or if they bin... I don't think they would bin an Unholy Heat. I doubt that. I doubt we would get binned Unholy Heat. So they keep on top. Alright, no response. I mean, this is a rough hand for them. I mean, they are kind of priced into taking Surgical. If not, I'm just going to take their Thoughtseize. I mean, they could... Okay, they take a push. I mean, they could Stubborn, but... Alright. Alright, DRC does not come in. Alright, so... We draw... Okay, Dismember. Yeah, let's Surgical target Thoughtseize, pay the 2. Because we can... You know... Alright, so they have Expressive... Alright. Okay, so that will make sure that thing never grows. Alright, so that's gone. Moonshadow and Expressive. We do just have a lot of removal. I could name a fetch land here and try and get them. I mean, we're gonna take... I could also just start turning stuff sideways. Because I've got 3. I make the Nethergoyf attack. That does turn their Shadow on, though, so... I think I will go to combat. I will eat their Scalding Tarn. They don't have mana. So I could fire this up and just attack. I'm kind of feeling that. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Like, just really start putting them to it. Alright. Alright. And attack all. Since it has a finality counter, it will be exiled, so they can choose to block. I think they're going to take it because they've got a Death Shadow. Alright. And that way, if they play it, the Stubborn will be online, but, you know, it is what it is. I mean, maybe that was not the play, but... Alright. DRC attacks. Alright, Death Shadow. Alright. It is a 5/5, so it dies to this Dismember, and I think I'll go for that. We'll see what we draw. Okay, we draw another Inquisition. I think in that case, since we know most of their hand, I'm going to do this. We'll see. If they want to Stubborn it, that's fine. And then we just kill the Death Shadow. You know, like, unless they just have, like, a secret tech. Well, actually, we can attack, see if they block. All right, that's fine. We could get the expressive, but all right. I don't think I'm going to pay for this. There. Yeah, and see, do they have a Street Wraith to cycle? They don't. All right. Combat, Emperor, Eat Death Shadow. All right. And attack. Put them down to 4. All right. And say go. Okay, so we get there. We have the push. I mean, they couldn't express it for anything, really. I do like Dreams of Steel and Oil hitting both, so I kind of think I like that over Inquisition. Toxic Deluge is hard because their stuff gets so big, so I don't know about that. Maybe we just run it like this. See if we get lucky with... That surgical play was really good. As I sit here and toot my own horn. Basically what I'm saying is I am in awe of how smart I am. Alright, so... I will keep this. I'll put back... I mean, the thing about this is it doesn't do a lot, but we have double Saga, and that's kind of our best threat against them. So I think I'm going to put back a Temple and just see what they do. I mean, they could Thoughtseize us, but because it's all lands, this hand is hard to Thoughtseize apart, too. Alright. Thoughtseizes us. That's fun. I think they have to take Bowmaster here. Yeah, that's what I thought. I mean, I think Bowmaster was just the take. Because that does kind of punish them if when they draw extra cards. So that's, you know, obviously rough. Alright, well, if we ever get like a K command or something, you know, this is going to be great. Okay, they're going to have that coming. Sucks, but it is what it is. Alright. And we draw... Okay, Dreams of Steel and Oil is a pretty good get, honestly. Alright. Alright, Moonshadow. Alright. Okay. Right. Alright, we get another Bauble, so we'll cast this. Trigger that. So we know one card in their hand, and I don't think this gets over the hurdle, so we'll do this because I need to draw more cards. All right, so they're going to shuffle that away. The question is, do we try and see if we get lucky and hit? I guess I should have bobbled myself, but all right, we'll pay a life and do this. Dreams of Steel and Oil. I mean, they can grow it up to 2 at least. I mean, they could cycle a Street Wraith, you know. All right, so... I mean, they can grow it more. All right, that's fine. All right, so... We know it's Stubborn Denial. We don't know what they're getting now, but it is what it is. Alright, so they're going to try and grow it more. I mean, we're going to be taking a lot here. Alright, they've been in heat, which is honestly fine. Okay, we get a Prismatic, which is less fine, honestly. You know, we're going to take at least 3. But, I mean... Alright, combat. Swings in. Unfortunate... I mean, because they do have Stubborn, so they know we can't exactly dismember right now. Alright, they're going to try and grow it. Alright, that Pluto Delta. We don't know what's on top. Alright, so... All right, they do successfully grow it. All right. All right, so, and we draw another land. All right, we'll play a temple and say go. I mean, we're going to be taking some damage here, but it is what it is. The problem is that has turned on their stuff. We can get another swamp, and I think we'll do that. Expressive would be bad. Okay, I'm not at all worried about DRC. All right, yep, go to 11. That's fine. All right. We'll do this. Get that heat out of their hand. All right, we draw. Surgical is a pretty good one. So float, this. All right, here. Do I want that? Part of me kind of thinks I need Shadow Spear because I'm going to have to gain some life back. I don't know if we're going to be able to get out of this one, folks. But, you know, we'll do our best. We'll do our level best. So we'll get, I think we will get the Nihil and get a swamp. All right. Yep, they heat one of our constructs. I'm kind of glad they did this now. I'm thinking about, we're going to 8. Wait. Since they did that, I can do this. Take them off Delirium anyway. I mean, this forces out the Stubborn, and they don't have any cards in hand, so they have Shoulder's Edict, so that doesn't really change the math. So let's get this one. There's that one on the stack, but it doesn't matter because it's going to the same place. All right. So that will prevent us from doing that in our upkeep, but I'm kind of okay with that. I mean, we're going to be taking at least... all right. Okay, so... All right. All right. So we know about that, and... So they have to Shoulder's Edict now. They leave up a single blue. Depending on what they've drawn. All right, so they do Shoulder's. Our opponent is just very, very good at drawing what they need. So, I mean, we're going down to 3. We know one of the cards in their hand. Combat. All right, so they're low a black. Draw. Okay, we get a Fatal Push. All right. So block there. All right. All right, we lose that. That grows, which is problematic. But if we don't draw a second removal spell, we're dead anyway. All right, so that is actually brilliant. Cast here. Okay. Cast. All right. Yeah, this. Cast here. Eldrazi's this. All right, and let's see if we can't stabilize. Well, we want all of these, so I think we'll go. All right, so yeah, I think. All right, so top. All right, we draw that. All right, and so next turn we will draw our Nethergoyf. All right, DRC, that's fine. That's less fine. Oh my god. Oh my god, our opponent has not whiffed. I will grant them. If nothing else, at no point have they whiffed. I would put that in hand if it were me. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong on that, you know? Bobble. So they're going to have Delirium. That's obviously problematic, but I mean, I don't know what else we do. All right, they've been a stubby. So they're going to get that. All right. All right. We draw. All right, they know what we're drawing since I mean, I figure they had a pretty good read on stuff since we kept all on top. All right. So let's drop Emperor. We're going to the Bone Zone. So we eat Street Wraith and we can get that, and that seems good. All right. Well, trigger. But they're more. Yeah, they've already got that. So I think we just eat an Expressive. There we go. Wappity womp for us. But hey. All right. Second main. We drop the Saga. Trigger. And we have the Nethergoyf coming. I mean, we're obviously probably going to be getting some, you know. All right. They're shocking in. They've got a Death Shadow. I mean, I'm glad that we know we're drawing straight action for a little while. And some very big action at that. All right, Nethergoyf, I'm less concerned about. All right, we get the Bobble next turn if the Emperor lives. All right, Death Shadow. Ours is bigger, so let's see. Begin combat. No attacks. They're hell-bent. We go low, but I think now is the time, because Shadow is just the one that's not policed at all. Alright. Draw Nethergoyf. That gains the ability to make a construct. Drop a big Goyf. Biggest Goyf. Alright. And Emperor. They're so close and we die, so I gotta take the one of here. Alright. Okay, so this is a big draw step for them. I mean, the flying on the DRC scares me because we're so low. Alright. So how lucky can they get? How lucky can they get, everybody? All right. They keep on top, so they want that. It could be a bolt and we're dead. All right. All right, make a dude. All right. All right, draw a step. All right, so make a dude. Shadow Spear? Equip? Combat? Street Wraith, I guess. 'Cause that seems like a good one. Attack all? Alright, they see what we're going to be drawing. I don't know what outs they have. Like, because we're going to gain a lot of life, and if they don't block this, they die. Alright. Yeah. Is what it is. So... Alright. That lives. We gain up to 10. Alright, end step, and we can make a second blocker that gets through. Oh man, that was clutch, wasn't it? Nether Goyf. Being big. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. Alright, they cycle a Street Wraith. That is less fine. Alright, one in hand. It was not enough. Ah, that was a close one, folks. That was a close one. I loved that. I would love it if my thing would track my hands at all. Okay, I do not want to buy Kozilek's Command and Paper. Alright. Let's see. We're on the play. I mean... Keep, yeah. So, upkeep. Alright. Alright, Alright, and let's see what we draw. Alright, we draw probably one of the best spells in our deck, so that's obviously good. Alright, so this is Simic. Ugh. Yeah. I mean, I don't really think I could mana screw them. So I just like my stuff to stick, so I think we'll take that. And say go. Alright, this one might be tricky. You know, if it is, it is. Like, what can you do? You can only do so much complaining, you know? So I think what we'll do is we will fetch a waste Nethergoyf. It's probably the best. Alright. I mean, because they can Saga us, yep. Alright. They get a sink into stupor, so... is what it is. Alright, we draw a temple. That is really tempting, but I think let's drop Nethergoyf. They've got that Force of Negation, so I think I'll go ahead. I'll crack this, get the waste. That way we've got enough to exile. And we're just going to hope they didn't hit it. I mean, if they did, they did. Like, too bad, so sad. And if they just drop another Coiling Oracle, I could see... Okay, that Beseiju makes me a lot happier being on the battlefield. Alright, so... I hate Shardless, man. So, they get their stupid overpowered card. Oh, no they don't. No, they don't. Let's see, what did they get? Okay. They get Endurance, so... Thought Knot looking pretty sick here. Alright. And we draw Okay, we drew that. Dismiss all. And I think what we'll do is land. And we'll just Thoughtseer. All right, trigger. Let's see what they got. I don't really want them getting more stuff, but I think endurance is just the bigger threat. All right, and yeah, we'll say go. Their turn, we'll try and exile something. Double blue, green, Oracle. All right, Oculus. Sync. All right. Okay, all Oracles, everybody. Another Oculus, so... Okay. Okay, so... Saga, trigger. Alright, let's try it and Thoughtseize, see if that goes through. I kind of just don't want them to be able to cast anything. I mean, that's going to put one more card in the yard. Growing this Netherglyph by 2 is going to be really good. Especially when you consider we're going to do that. So what I think I'll do is just take the Force of Negation and say go. You know, because we can hit an Oracle right now. All right. Yep. Shardless. They do eventually hit the Birthing Ritual. We can't Thoughtseize the top of their decks, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Yep. I mean, let's see. I hate how this card works so much. All right. All right, they Birthing Ritual. I don't think we're going to get lucky and just... All right, so they get rid of an Oracle. What do they get for it? Oh, a Harbinger of the Seas. Okay, well, have it all. All right, so we could attack for 5, but they draw a card. That was just like the best hit they had against us. Like, I'm not ever gonna be like just sheer perfection. Oh, wait, never mind. Well, fuck, if I didn't know that, I'd have exiled that Harbinger. Damn. Okay. Man, are we just fucked? Yeah, I think we are. We'll just concede. If I had known that, I'd have exiled that Harbinger. I hate Birthing Ritual so much as a card, but it really pushes down like interactive mid-range, but that's okay. Ooh, we don't have... I mean, we could Surgical get lucky. They don't search their library, so that doesn't work. But I do like Ashiok. I like Graveyard Trespasser too. I like just keeping their graveyard clear, so I think we'll bring in... Ah, man, I wish we had a Grafdigger's Cage, y'all. Like, so bad. I didn't think about that, because I had forgotten that that deck existed. Okay, so we do need more interaction for that. Orcish Bowmaster, man, is a questionable card in this matchup. They just don't draw enough, because most of it is that stupid put cards into hand stuff, and yeah, it's just not doing it. I mean, Shoot the Sheriff is good. Maybe we just do that. Try it. See if we can't. You know, if we can't, we can't. Theirs is a mid-range deck that beats up on other mid-range decks, so that does... I wouldn't even call it mid-range. It's just a creature... It's a creature value deck. And again, when all of their spells... I gotta say, like, I'm just getting further and further down on this member. Like, just allowing an all-creature deck that has no black mana in it, like, just a free kill something 5 toughness or less for a card in life is just so... Yeah, this is too slow. Alright. This still isn't great, but it is a lot better. So I'm going to keep... I'll put back the other Thought Knot. Alright. So... Oh, man. You hate to see them on a full grip, man. Alright, so Urborg and Thoughtseize. Alright, so... well, there is a very obvious card we take, and it's the one that their deck is named for. So we'll do that and say go. And I think what we'll do is Saga next turn. Maybe we hope when we get lucky we just draw the Surgical. Alright. Because I would love to get the card their deck is named after, man. Alright, so we are in the Bone Zone, everybody. Alright. Trigger. I mean, I don't know that they've got a way to put it back. Maybe I shouldn't have just for the Surgical value, but meh. You know, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong. You know, it is what it is. And I don't think they have a way to turn to a... Okay, so they put a land in yard. That's fine. I don't like that they're getting close to endurance mana. Always ick, but... You know, what can you do? You can have your thing... I'll just have to get it in a second. Oh, God. Ah, well, you know, that happens. I really hate the eye face cap. I'm really thinking about trying to find an alternative. All right. Combat. All right. And when mine gets here, I'm going to go to the BRB. Give me just a second, people. I gotta fix this. Again, I love all the things that make you dox yourself to use them. I think that's really neat and really cool, really innovative. Really innovative what is being done with technology these days, you know what I'm saying? Like, really innovative. I think we just do not have enough dox yourself, you know? I think we just don't. I think we don't. Oh, sorry, opponent. All right, we draw. Swamp. Okay, so that triggers. It gets the ability. All right. A land. All right. That's fine. Begin combat. Attack. All right. And say go. I mean, we're just going to hope they don't draw it, because if they don't see it, suddenly their deck is a lot mopier. I mean, if they see it, they do. We don't have... a cage. I'm really up on right now. If you can't tell, because of things like that. And maybe the one toughness, maybe we are supposed to leave Bowmasters in, alright? So they're gonna do another coiling. Alright. They're thinking about getting in. Alright, they don't. Make dude. Okay. Green. So they're gonna besage you. Alright. Yes. Swamp. Alright, so we knew about the Beseju, the Verdant out of their hand. Think. Endurance unknown. Alright, well, we're in the Bone Zone, folks. We're in the Bone Zone. We're also in the Thought Knot. We're also in the Thought Knotting. Do they have a... Okay, they have a Flare of Denial as last card in hand. Coiling Oracle. I like, that's a good get. Attack all. Alright. I mean, I don't think they could allow us to do that, though. We draw... Okay, another Saga. That's a pretty good draw. Trigger. Alright. You know what? Let's do this. Let's adapt to... Get their Coiling Oracle. Let's see, what do we get? I would love a Thoughtseize. Okay, Bauble isn't the worst. All right. So we do this so we can just eat away royally at their stuff. All right. Yeah, okay, because we were just going to start devouring them. I do kind of like this. I think I'll cut a Bauble just to bring in a Strangler. Because I've got a lot of, like, low toughness stuff. And maybe we cut another one so we can bring back a Bowmasters. I like Dreams. Dreams and Steel and Oil has a very target-rich environment here. Yeah, I think we'll submit. We'll run it like that. I mean, we got really lucky game 2, so, you know. I'm not going to complain. I'm not going to complain, everybody. You know, like, we just didn't... They didn't do the thing of where they just value roll us, you know, game 2. And that was a really good one. All right, so opponents on the play. Oh, God. If this had... Like, if we had a second land, if we had a temple all day, every day, like, we just do so much, but I think it got a mole. All right. Yeah, this is keepable. I'm going to put back the Nihil. I think that's just, like, the strictly. So, keep, put back, done, and, all right. All right, so they've only got 5, I will say this is kind of brutal. Okay, Thought Knot is a really good one. Trigger there. I almost skipped my turn. Not Thoughtseizing here would be disastrous. Alright, so... Yeah, they're eventually going to cast that Shardless, and I can't let that happen. That is just not something I can allow. I'm afraid, opponent. I'm afraid, opponent. I simply cannot allow for that to happen. Also, we're very graveyard independent with this hand, which I like. Alright, they do bin that. So they've bin that. We know if they drop another land, we know the entire contents of it. Okay. Alright, so with that, alright, I think I will do this trigger. Yeah, we'll just do this, fire it off. I think I know what it is. I think I know all 4. Alright, so I think, because it's double, I'm just going to take that and say go. We've got, and I think I will, just to insulate myself so I'm not, like, screwed, I might play Prismatic, and we'll see. They've got double Dismember. I think I have to eat what's on my plate here, folks. I think I've just got to push through it. Okay, I'm glad that it wasn't Brazen. I'm glad that it wasn't Brazen. Alright, so we might have mana screwed him. Alright, so that gets the ability. Land, yeah. Yeah, we'll do this now. I don't think there's a reason to slow roll that. Get the waste. Alright. And I think we're going to be making all of the stuff with this. I could see myself... Alright, they do that. Green. black, blue. All right, Shardless. The fact you can go down on the chain on that stupid card, man. All right, is what it is. All right, so Birthing Ritual. All right. All right, let's see what they get. Oh, wait. Well, actually, no. I don't really think I care if they get... If they get... What could they get? Oh, Coiling Oracle. All right. This... All right, what? Okay, so they get a Verdant? God. Stop getting so much value, opponent. All right, we draw... If we draw a Fatal Push... Okay, we draw an Inquisition. I think on this one, I'll float a Colorless. All right, it dies. I could Pithing Needle, get, and take them off of that. And I kind of like that. I would like it better if I had more stuff. I could Nihil, and that would keep them from... Yeah, I think I got a Nihil here. Land... Yeah, I think we do this. Inquisition. All right, take the Endurance. Yeah, so I gotta do it now if I'm gonna. Cast, Scry X, draw, exile. Here, there. All right. That is not the worst for me, honestly. Yeah, we're still a little bit... I mean, they could still dismember. They could still dismember to kill my Construct. Bottom... Yeah, we'll top that. Alright. Begin combat. Hit them. Alright. I mean, I want as much damage as I can get. Like, if they want to kill this and I get more out of it, that's fine. Alright. There. Alright, so that shrinks it, but I don't want them to have a yard. Alright, instep, that's fine. You know. And we'll see. They could get lucky. They could get lucky. Yeah. They could get lucky. Alright, so they don't surveil. I don't know if they're out. I mean... Alright. And we draw another land. Okay, so I think I'm just gonna drop Nethergoyf. And yeah, attack. Man, I hate that they've got that Dismember in hand. You know, it is what it is. It is what it is. Alright, what you got? Oh, they have it. They have the subtlety. Alright. Oh, they Otawara. Okay. That is a good tempo play for them. Alright. Any creature, though, is... okay, that is really good. Alright, can we get something to move the needle here? Alright. Not really. So we'll Nethergoyf. All right. Attack. So, yep, this is a close one. I hate they have that birthing ritual. My kingdom for a sideboard Graft Digger's Cage. I mean, they could double dismember that. I mean, they're going to lose some life for it. I hate that this Urborg is fixing their mana, but that's fine. All right. And they do lose some more life. All right. Okay. Well. And all right. So unknown in hand. Okay, we draw a fatal push, so that one. Thought Knot. The Thought Knottiest. Trigger. Let's see what they got. Oh, was it oh, did they get another dismember? Christ almighty, that's a lot. They did that all wrong, so they draw. I see what they drew, and then I just take the other ritual. All right. I mean, they are stalling very well. I hate that they get 4 removal spells like that. That's such BS, man. All right. All right. Okay. They're playing this wrong. All right. All right, so I have priority. Yep. Fails to do anything. All right. Oh, wait. Let's see. They're at 7. I exile. Okay. Well. Combat. Eat my own Nethergoyf. All right. There. Did we actually win this? Attack all? Okay, well, we just have to win one of these next 3 to pick up a free league. Make sure that I've updated that. All right. I would love to play first. Yeah. I mean, this isn't a bad hand, so we'll keep. Very fair, very interactive, like we like. Alright. I'm hoping they just mulligan to nothing. Land. Boop. Let's see what we're up against. Okay. Well. Alright, well. They know what we're on, and I hate that, again, this has fixed their mana. I don't know if I'm gonna run out stuff. We'll see. Let's see. So, we got the Pride. They've got the Discharge. Maybe we were supposed to, since they had those, maybe we were supposed to take a removal spell, but yeah. I'm kind of hoping that they just use both of their things, so yeah, we'll see, we'll see. I'm also hoping they just put a Flager in the yard and tap out and we can eat it. That would be ideal. Okay, we're still getting good ups and downs, so if anything, it is on my opponent's end. So. Alright. Alright, and we draw... Okay, that's not a bad one. We'll see what they do. We've got interaction. If they present something, we'll kill it. If not, I think we'll make dude scry draw. I mean, like, I don't think that's ever a bad thing. And if they get lucky, just windmill bin a flage. We've also, we got stuff. All right, elegant parlor, windmill bin that flage, opponent. All right. They dump another arena. We do have double black up, so that's good. All right. A monkey. Begin combat. Cast. I think we'll scry draw, exile target creature. Here, there, there. Yeah, I think scry draw, exile, bottom. All right. All right, and we get, all right, a temple. Yeah, I think we do this. All right, trigger. Okay, yeah, I think we take that because we can answer everything else. I screwed that up, but it is a Johnny, that energy card, fetch as their library, as their hand. A Ginny. Push a Ginny. They make kitty. All right. If near Deadlands, So we know both cards in their hand right now. So I'm kind of thinking because of that, I'm just going to run back Thought Knot, take the removal spell. All right, they do that. They've got 3 energy, so all right. Here. Trigger. Yeah, we'll do that because that gives me like more value. All right. Attack. I mean, I hate that they've got like... They can draw a card by killing one of these Thought Knots. That really sucks. Yeah, it is what it is. All right, we get an Orcish Bowmaster, so I think I will... Yeah, we don't gain... Yeah, we do that. We get a... So I get something either way. Let's see. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's do this. Make them think we've got something we don't. All right. We get a cat. eat Pride, I guess. I don't think they've got a way to reanimate, but I mean, I could be mistaken. Yeah, well, yeah. Yeah, let's do this. Let's just put them to it. I mean, if they draw, you know, like they do, like we could just Bowmaster, you know, like, and that probably wins. We have a cat of our own. We've got a big board, the biggest, girthiest board, I would say. You know, so we've got a lot going our way. I like this. I like this. Croxa. Okay. Oh, damn, and they can almost cast that. Indeed. They were gonna draw too. I was gonna ping them in the face. But yes, okay, I want these a lot. I want shooting of the sheriff for those purposes. Okay, what do we not want? What do we not want? I don't think we want Thoughtseize at all. I do like Strangler, because he is both body and threat, but yes, Grim. Oh, and in case anyone's still working from trashes, boopity boopity boop boop boop, shout out. But yes, we just had like big dumb things that were hard for our opponent to deal with. Big, hard, dumb things. I kind of like Toxic Deluge. Maybe I just cut another one, bring in another Deluge, and try it like that. Because it is the energy at the end of the day. Yeah, I'll keep. I hate that we're a ways off from this K command, but oh, that is the wrong order. I am dumb. Alright. I think I'm going to take the one here. Alright. We do. To push or not to push? Yeah, I think I'll go ahead and I'll fatal push that. I mean, if they played this, they did. Like, you know, good on them. Because we've got the Bowmaster. Wow, that is a hell of a draw, everybody. Trigger, okay. Okay. All right, they got me. Oh, wait. Then there's no need to, there's literal zero reason to not do that. I mean, good on them. That was a good play. That was a good play on their part. That was probably the best thing. They did play that very well. I mean, we're dropping Emperor if they tap out. Oh, we're going to be so punished if this is Spyro. Ugh. Now, we'll see. Okay, Flage, Bone Zone time. All right, we draw another K command that we cannot cast right now. All right, trigger. Yeah, I think I'll let it go for right now. No attacks. I mean, if I get to untap with the Emperor next turn, I think I hit Spyro Eat Spyro with the trigger attack for a bunch. Guide is not a great thing. Okay. Alright. Okay, so they don't make any more tokens, which is nice. Alright, so cast a bauble. What are you drawing next turn? Alright, they're drawing a land. Alright, I think we'll just do this. Get rid of that. Gain a little life. Trigger... I guess a Johnny, just in case. Attack all. They can kill the Nethergoyf, but it's going to cost them their entire board. So, you know. Oh! There's Fox, thank you for the raid. How is it going? I hope you all are having a great one. I hope you all have had a wonderful one. All right, so we draw... Okay, we do draw another Saga. That is good. Oh, that is awesome. I'm hoping I do. I'm hoping I do. We're trying. I'm playing a little bit of Magic. I played some Raft earlier. That was super fun. Our opponent, like, we rolled game one. Like, we had a lot. And, all right. Are you gonna crack that Marsh Flats? I got him. They had to, though. Okay. Opponent knows what's up. I'll grant him. All right. Yeah, we're doing this so they can't access... So they can't activate that Spyro they got in the yard. And, I mean, do I just run this out and just save and eat a guide? All right, I think I'm going to do this because I want them to have as few chump blockers as possible. So I'm going to attack here. Oh, Raft is good. Raft was really fun. All right. I was hoping they would try and kill it, you know, and just dump everything. But opponent was smarter than I gave them credit for. Begin combat. If they attack. All right. All right, we'll do this. Bowmaster. Ping. Get that token. All right. And we take a little bit of damage. Kitty cat. Kitty cat. Oh, that kitty is not good. Okay, so we get the ability to make tokens, but we can't. So I think what we gotta do is push kitty cat. Goodbye, kitty cat. Orky bee. Goodbye, kitty cat. Yeah, I guess get the eat the kitty cat with the with the emperor. All right. All right. Are they going to chump? They do. All right. Basically, I'm just playing a little bit of Magic here. This quiet's ancient, but I do love, like, Moto has some of the most fun Magic you will play. Like, full stop. Please don't Beneflage. Oh, thank you, God. Okay. Cash the Weeg, everybody. Cashed it. Oh, thank God, we found an opponent. All right. We're on the play again. I mean, interaction and removal for days, folks. That's what we're about. So upkeep. Prismatic Vista. Let's get we'll get a foil swamp. Let's see, who are we playing against? What are we playing against? Welp. Oh, whelpity whelp whelp whelp. I really want to take more stuff from their hand, so I'm going to take the monkey. So we're playing against Boros Energy, it would appear. I am glad that I have like multiple ways to get graveyard stuff in hand. Wouldn't mind another black source, because their ability to draw 1-drops is frankly awe-inspiring at times. All right. So did they? Okay, so they've got the Thraben Charm too. Yuck. All right. We'll see what we draw. Part of me's okay, we draw a temple. Part of me kind of thinks because of that, I'm just going to... yeah. So we took that, we took the monkey. Yeah, I think what I'll do is just run out the temple. Thoughtseize again. Okay, yeah, that was a big right thing to do moments there. So we can handle that. That does give them 2 bodies, and that's a mistake. So yeah, I think we'll take Cat. We'll take Buff Cat. Johnny, gone. Alright. This is where you're good to us, deck, and you give us a Thought Knot off the top. Off the top Thought Knot, deck. You can do it, I have faith. Or honest to God, another Thoughtseize. Another Thoughtseize. I'm cool with that. Alright, let's see, what do they get? I mean, if they play out... Alright, they play out the bombardment. Man, I'd really like a... Okay, so we get a Kozilek's command. That's very good. So we want Temple here. Okay, what is the worst they can do? All right, we'll say go. We've got interaction for days. I can make dudes draw cards. Kill something, draw cards. I'm feeling that. I'm feeling draw cards a lot is what I'm trying to get at. So we know most of their hand. I would, all right. Let's see what they do. If they tap out... Alright, so they've got Voice of Victory. We know their hand. Yeah, we gotta do this one now, so I'm going to here, there, here, there. Yeah, we can't do anything in their turn, so I think we just do this. Done. Okay, this is perfect. So how do I want to play this? How do I want to play this, ladies and gentlemen? I need the Thoughtseize, and I can't, when I do that, so I think I'll just go top, top, top. All right. Yep. You get your duder. All right. So this is all breaking our way a lot, folks, I guess is what I'm trying to say. All right. All right, we draw the Thoughtseize. so I think I have to try and kill this. So what I'll do is, well, first, let's get the card I don't want them to have out of their hand. Let's get rid of... Oh, God, I hate everything this person's doing. Oh, God almighty. All right, so we'll get the charm. I could try and look for another land, but that seems ambitious to say the least. So what I think I'll do is Saga Trigger. Since I know they can't kill it, they don't run that many Thraven charms. So this, cast here, and I think I'll... Yeah, we'll do that. I want to make sure I hit a black source, so they sack that. Whoa, I guess, sure. All right. All right. And let's see. Oh, man, this is tough because those are not it. None of them are it. So we'll just bottom everything, draw. Pithing Needle. All right. And we will name... yeah, I mean... Oblin Bombardment. Alright. Begin combat. Alright. Alrighty, right, everybody. This isn't the best. Alright, so we're just gonna hope that... Okay, so, well, that is awful, ladies and gentlemen. That is awful. That is not what we wanted to happen in the slightest. All right, so Flages... Our face. Okay. They're trying to turn off Revolt for this Fatal Push, I think. They might be playing around it. Yeah, good on them if they are. Alright. We draw Shadow Spear. Alright. All right, cast that. So we can... Yeah, this is gonna be awkward. We just got a little choked on black mana here. But we still have it. This is... So... All right. We know the cards in their hand. I mean, if they want to kill my... all right, so... All right, begin combat. We'll crack this. Target Flage. Depending on what they've got, is it worth it? Because I do this, they can kill it, and that lets them escape Flage if they've got another one. But if they don't, then... If they've got another fetch... I mean, if they play out the other Flage... Maximum punish, ladies and gentlemen. God, I hate Flage. I hate it. It's such a bad card. Alright. Oh well. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. I hate you so much, you stupid giant. Alright, man, the card that does it all. Does it all. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we draw a Prismatic Vista. Well, that doesn't really help, but I think what we'll do is this trigger. So we've got Shadow Spear. What? I hate energy, man. The rippity have-it-alls. Yeah, we just gotta get this. Land there. Alright, and I hate this. Alright, yes. Alright, we draw a temple. Alright, well. So we're gonna take like 1,000,000 damage here. I think this is lights out for game one. You hate to see this. You hate to see it. Flage put, God. Flage. Well, this is all Modern Horizons 3 deck, let's be real. There's no, like, anything else. That's it. If we get a Fatal Push, you know... I forgot about that. I should have played around it. I should have played conservative. And this is my punishment for it. Because if I had, yeah, we're down to 6. They gain 1,000,000 life. They'll somehow break everything I've got on board. Yeah, because that's how they do. That's energy. Energy is literally a deck that does not have, like... Yeah, I just don't have anything. Alright, game 2. God, I hate energy. I wish everything in energy didn't exist in Modern. Alright, so Surgical, Dreams of Steel and Oil. I kind of like Deluge a little bit. Toxic Deluge is pretty good. I kind of like Bobble out Ashiok in, just to help hate out the yard, now that we know what we're up against. And we started strong, but again, that's the thing. Energy is just, all the cards that gave it were so cheap. Always going to be one of those things, you know, those decks exist. You hate them, you never want to see them, but they're around. Is what it is. And we don't have a lot else that's good. I could see bringing in Wasteland Strangler, because we are going to be exiling stuff. They exile stuff, so just get a body dumb something. They did also have literally that was like the energy deck perfection run is what you saw last. All because of Flage. Flage gets them out of so much. I mean, again, I don't think it's like the hottest take that Modern Horizons 3. The first 2 Modern Horizons, I think, were great, with the exception of Hogak and Argham's Astrolabe. Those were great. And the Evoco Mills. There's been one miss that's always huge, but the rest of the sets have been fine. And again, when you push power level, you are going to get the cards that just shouldn't exist. And that's fine. You know, they are able to ban them out of formats where there are problems. Like Hogak is gone in Modern. But the problem is they put so much other stuff in that it is just in Modern Horizons 3 that it was just conceptually bad. Yeah, this doesn't do anything soon enough, so it's got to go back. I think this has to go back. Yeah, we gotta do it. We're just not winning on that. All right. This is awful. I think we'll put back the 2 Thought-Knots and hope. God, mulling to nothing is awful. All right, well, so this is where they're going to have Monkey. We're not going to draw a second land. We're just going to die. But, you know, right, land, go. You know, like, this is our best out right now. There's a lot of things that can go off. Like, if we just draw a temple. All right. Yeah, well, that's one of the worst things I could have done, but it is what it is. So, second land. Okay, well, so we'll get a waste, drop an Urborg, and say go. I mean, that was a good rip for us. I mean, I would have rather had Temple fetched a swamp. You know, that would have been better. So, all right. They draw probably the whatever they needed, knowing energy, how it do. But, you know, we'll just Bowmaster shoot down the cat. Combat. All right. Begin combat. All right. All right. And if we get a third land, suddenly we're off to the races. Because we get a Graveyard Trespasser. We eat that. We've got something that's hard for them to deal with. They will just never not have it. The power of energy, man. Oh my god. All right. Okay, Saga. So play out the Saga, trigger. We could Trespasser, but what I think I'll do is I will use the Kozilek's command in case they drop like they have to Thraben Charm, and I think what we'll do is float colorless, this, exile the cat. Okay. Cool. That's cool. I gotta say, our opponent isn't missing. That's it. If they drop Blood Moon, I'll probably exile the cat, make a Scion. Because I can exile a Johnny, make a Scion or two. Next turn, yeah, I can exile a Johnny, make Scion. All right. Flage, huh? All right, where's the trigger going? The trigger goes at Bowmaster. Oh no, this, we are priced in, so, we'll do this, and so here, there. All right, we'll go tit for tat here. No. All right, land. Okay, so we do get a black source. I hate that we're not going to be able to do full value here, but meh, is what it is. All right, yeah, take the one. Let's see what we draw. Okay, we draw a swamp. We get that. So we've got that. Like, if they start turbo filling their yard, okay. I think what I'll do is swamp, say go. Because we'll see what they do. They could drop another Ajani. Like, that would blow, but whatever. Alright. No blocks. Yeah, we'll do this, make them interact. Like, they could kill our Saga. Like, if they do that, they do that. You know, like, again, everything in their deck does everything else. Okay. Like I said, everything in their deck does everything, so that is likely the least surprising thing they could have done, if we're being real. All right, so we'll fetch here. I just don't really want to draw more lands. Wage, get him out. All right, so that helps us stabilize Nethergoyf and Sego. Oh, wait. Begin combat. All right. Now, they could Queen House here. That would suck. I mean, if they do, they do. Like, okay. All right, yep. All right, can we get a... Well, you know, Luna, you did ask for a land. You just weren't very specific. So begin combat, attack, attack. Eat the pride. Clock in and say go. Eldrazi Temple off top, please. Eldrazi Temple off the top opens up so much. All right. Okay, well, Molten Rain would actually be kind of devastating, but then again, they don't know I'm screwed off colorless, so. Swings and roundabouts, really? And we do get a turbo police their yard now. Like, I'm probably going to eat both actual things in their yard and just leave them with lands. I don't think it super matters for them, really, but, yeah. All right, they discharge. Okay. Spyro, yep. Yep, all right. Come on in, buddy boy. All right, so they're doing that to force this to flip. All right. And it works. God, I hate everything about the energy deck. Yeah, let's go ahead. Let's get your voice of victory out of here. All right, and well, begin combat. Here. Trigger. Bye, Spyro. All right, so this is going to be close. They have to block a what? I mean, they can kill my what you call it. All right, got him to 1. All right, and she doesn't flip, unfortunately. Let's see what they can do. Again, it's energy, so they can do obnoxious things. Okay, well, sweet. Stealing Mold of 5, game 2. I like to have something that can kill stuff. So we'll do that. Stole a Mold of 5 against him on game 2, everybody. That is big. That is big for us. That is huge. You know, this does give us another chance. Maybe we could steal game 3. You know, that's what we're going to hope for. I mean, we might not. We might just scrub out and get absolutely dumpstered. Okay. Again, I can't beat perfection. You know, it is what it is. So. All right, so we have less time than them two, which sucks. We're on the draw. We've got all kinds of interaction, so I think we got to keep. Which we have second land. An actual land, not a saga. We'll just have to make do, though. We've got double K command, so if we draw if we draw another land, suddenly we're hardcore in business. But yeah, I think I'll just keep this. I mean, I don't see a reason not to. We draw another land, especially if we draw a temple. Like, we draw a temple, it's just... like, this goes so hard all of a sudden. But, alright, I'll keep. We'll see what they do. I think we're going to go swamp go. I mean, I think that's our that's the most iconic play for a reason. I'm hoping they just mold to nothing. They have to go all in on a Rag of Ant. We kill it, and they just don't do anything, and we win! Mold 2-2! Mold 2-2! I hate to be that way, but... you know, is what it is. We've got threats. We've got removal. Alright. Alright, so what you got? Land. Threat. Yep. Alright. Land. Bobble. Bobble them. Alright, another guide. Alright. Let's see. We draw land. All right. So we know there is something we could do. We can push surgical. And I think I'll do just that. Push surgical. All right. Okay, so that was something that we just got maximum rewarded for. All right. All right, everybody. Land. Trigger. All right. Oh, God, we played right into that. Ah, well. 4 card types in yard. All right. Well. You know what? Never didn't have it. Now, here's where our opponent gets their land. Oh, that's fine. Kitty cat. All right. Land. Off the top. All right. Bobble. Cast. Let's see. Are they getting their land? Yeah, they are. Whamp. There. Begin combat. Attack. Yep. All right. So we draw. Okay. There we go. That's something. All right. Yeah. All right. Come on in, bad card. All right. Land. All right. Yeah, we'll do this. I've got a plan. I've actually got a plan. I know it doesn't seem like it, but... all right. Because what we're going to do is... we'll see what they do. They'll just, like, literally get whatever the fuck it is they need. That's what they'll do. Okay. All right. So... yes! Ah! Damn it. All right. Take it. All right. Well, that's something to build toward, I guess. Oh, man. Have I ever just told y'all how much I fucking despise the card of Johnny Nicolo Pariah? Yeah, we'll do this. Take it. I hate that that does so much for them. Alright. Man, if I knew I was gonna... Oh, let's see what we draw. Alright. Well. Hit them with this. Alright. I mean, if they want to zap it, they can. Alright. Okay, get the pride out of their yard. Alright. Alright, so let's see. So we're gonna take 2 again. Alright, man. Quit having everything! Wait. So they do that, we ping it, and then they zap it, whip it, alright. I'm fine with that. Alright, ping. I mean, they might have something else. We know they've got a Plains. I hate a Johnny so much. Alright. Walk. Alright. Both. I mean, they can flip it. Alright. Okay, that was not what I expected, but okay. Alright, land. Alright, well, perfect. Not exactly what we wanted, but it'll do. Thought not. Trigger. Yeah, the one that lets you draw cards, obviously. Alright, and we'll say go. Now we just need a second colorless source. So, discharge planes. Okay, Arena of Glory. All right, Inquisition. All right. So, yep. Okay. All right. Attack. We'll see. We'll do this. Start putting pressure. All right. And now we just... Okay. They need to blank, and we need to draw a colorless source. All right. All right. So, are we racing? Are we racing? Is this racing? All right. Okay, well. Yeah, we'll do this. I mean, like, if they get it, like, we're kind of fucked anyway, so yeah, put them on a faster clock so we're not getting clocked back. All right. I hope you all are ready to not draw any colorless sources, because I am. Flight to the yard! Alright. Man, I don't like that they're thinking and that they kept. I don't like that at all. The perfection of energy. I hate it. Well. Let's see. I mean, we fought through a lot, man. You can't take that from us. Okay, what the fuck are you doing? Wage, Titan of Nature's Stupidity. Alright. Yep, that's great. I hate that card. Alright. Man, we played it so well. Come on, like something good. Yep, concede. If we had waited, we'd have been able to deal with that. Oh well. Yeah, just FYI. I bought one. I still don't know if it was the right one to do. All right. They're keeping 7. Yeah, I'll keep. All right. Let's see what they do. All right. Okay, this is going to be Ragavan, because that would be the literal worst thing that could happen to us. Okay, well, that is not right. Okay, Aether? Well, okay. What the? Okay. Land. Cast. I know I need to do this to myself to make sure I'm drawing what I need to. All right. So, Inquisition upcoming. All right, we'll see what... All right. Yeah, we'll draw it. All right. I mean, if they do, like, Thalia, like, GG, good on them. Like, you got me. You got me. All right. All right, crack this. Waste. All right. And we draw... All right, another Thought Knot. All right, I think because of that, I'm going to slow roll, and we'll see. I'm hoping they drop something with 1 toughness, but this feels like Merfolk. This feels like Merfolk. I mean, if it is, it is. Like, yeah. Again, we get got. All right, but I think like just being able to do this on their end step is worth. I mean, make them have it. Maybe we should have held longer, but is what it is. All right, hit them. Okay, we get a Fatal Push. Let's Inquisition. See what that forces them to do. See what that forces out of our opponent here. All right. So this way we could see what they're doing. What the? Oh, it's spirits? Okay. All right, no response. I don't like that card already. I can tell. Okay. All right. Huh. Well. Man, talk about like just the perfectest rips over there. Yeah, I'll Prismatic and say go. All right, Aether Vial is a bit of a problem thanks to this Benevolent River Spirit. But you know, I mean, it is what it is. All right, combat. We're taking 4. Yeah, I mean, like, what can you do? I hate this. I don't like this at all, but hey. All right, let's see what they do. Okay, Aether Vial. All right, I had never expected to see an Aether Vial deck again. All right, so search for basic planes. All right. All right, we'll crack this, and I'm going to get a swamp. All right. All right, they have planes. I mean, I don't know what they could do, really. All right, I like Urborg right now a lot. I could Thought Knot. I could, as I just don't think they're gonna have an answer to that one. And, you know, yeah, I think I'll do this, see what they've got. We'll make them drop the other thing they've got in hand. We've got a good blocker this way. You know, again, they could have it all, but I want to see what they got. All right, so that, what does Rattle Chains? Got rid of that. What does Rattle Chains do? Get that out, man. Eh. All right, well, it is what it is. Oh, shoot. I should have attacked. Ah, well, we're going to... I mean, we are cracking back for more. Oh. Well. I didn't expect them to do that for me. I mean, I'll take it, sure. All right. Yeah. All right, so we're taking 6 down to 8. All right. So, no response. All right. All right. Okay. All right. Okay, so what does that do from your back? Okay, so that doesn't do anything. I mean, I think we try and kill the benevolent whatchamacallit. All right, they hit us for 6 in the air. Okay, and we get a Goip. No response. All right, well, let's first begin combat. Attack all. Yeah, we do this. See if they've got something. There is something to be said for doing that on their turn too. Like, I try and exile that. All right, so they're dropping a card. So, wait, cancel. Do I try and wipe up the board here? Because I know that they've got... Okay, yeah, I do, because I know what they've got. So, cast, create that, exile. So, cast here, there, here, here, there, there. Wait. Cancel. What's taxing me? All right, so cast this. All right, so cast here and there. Oh wait, Control Z. All right, there, there. Done. All right, and I mean, if they've got something they can cast, like whatever. Also, growing our Nether Goyf here is pretty sick. All of that's really good. I don't know what else they could have. What does this do? All right, so cast, target this. All right. All right. And what does it do when it returns? Oh my god. Are they hard casting it to save this stupid fucking thing? Probably. Oh my god. Did they? Oh, they played it. I didn't play around it. Oh, I just got destroyed. Oh, I hate that. Oh, I hate that. I hate that card already, man. Obviously, that's why they're playing this deck. All right. Yeah, we'll just concede to that. Because that's just too far blown out. We're going to die on the crackback. Oh, God. Man, there's so much disgusting, stupid garbage in that. Alright. Alright. But let's get back into it. Hey, I hate that against them, but we'll just do this. Bring in, like, everything that just kills a creature. Alright. You know, we got game one by, like, the perfective. Like, just have it all there. I mean, I did misplay, but we had to force that. Maybe yeah, because they just had too much, man. They had too much there. Like, they just had perfection in hand. Aether Vial decks, they will start with Aether Vial and all of the relevant cards in hand. They will magically draw up to them if you somehow knock them off balance. That's Aether Vial decks. Alright, actually, hang on. Alright, there we go. Submit this deck now. I brought in... We want to kill creatures, folks. Alright. Yes. Deck. Oh my god, deck, quit being bad! Oh, quit giving us awful hands. Okay, this will actually keep... Put back. Put back. Alright, done. Alright, upkeep. I hate that we mold a 5. We had such a good start to this. And then we're doing this sort of stuff, man. Oh, come on, play your stupid little Aether Vial. I know you're gonna. Again, like I said, if Aether Vial decks didn't get every Aether Vial in their deck in hand. Alright, so Temple is a pretty good one. Bone Zone. Alright, trigger that. Alright. Alright. I mean, they could Ghost Quarter me. Alright. Ooh, Supreme Phantom. Ooh. Alright. Take 3. Alright, can we get a good card to save our life? We'll see. We actually have quite a few open to us. That is definitively not one. But I think we gotta do this. I hate to... Alright. Oh, damn it to hell. I screwed that up. Oh, God. Man alive, folks. I am bad. We just got. We molded a 5. We had an awful hand. I've completely screwed the pooch with the sideboard card. Alright. Yep. Say go. I mean, the odds of them not having it now, like, again, I think they're just gonna have it all. Man, you hate to see it. Well. Alright. Especially when they just didn't have their perfection card. I hate that they have double Ghost Quarter too. Like, God, quit it. I'm sure that's very cool. Very neat of you, opponent. Alright. Okay, well. Alright. Wait. Control Z that, actually. We'll pay the life here. Bone Zone. Alright. Okay, so we've got at least something going our way. Alright. Okay. And again, they will have the dismember. All right. Yep. Ramp. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that. I hate that a lot. I hate everything about that. Yep. Oh god, the fact that we're losing to spirits, man. It happens. You know, we had a great run, so it's you have a. I hate you, opponent. You're so annoying. All right, there we go. All right. Yep. Oh, I'm gonna do my ultimate mana denial strategy because I'm so annoying. All right, let's see. Next end step. So we'll do this now. All right. Okay, there's that. All right. Hi, Mama Cat. All right, so... Do they have anything in exile? A marsh plant? Okay. So we'll play that as a land for turn. All right, if I salvage this, that will be nothing short of miraculous, but... All right. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, cool. Ah, man, you love it. Perfection. That is what our opponent has. Perfection. I hate this so much. All right, well, let's hit him. Go ahead. We'll start the pain. Like, we do have more going on than they do. I hate that they just had those, but double Ghost Quarter, man. All right, it is what it is. Oh, it's not a spirit. Oh, okay. What is the front side of this again? What? Okay, so it's 3. So I do need Revolt. Okay, what are you getting now? I hate this so much already. All right, well, it is what it is. All right. Okay, we can't just kill that, so that's... I think I will search... Get a swamp. Get a forest. All right. Okay, so Bowmasters, what does that do for me? Becomes the target of a spell or ability. All right, well, let's attack and see if we can't get the double block out of them. All right, this. All right. Attack. Because if I get that, if they double block to kill it, I killed that. I get that for free. They're down cards. Suddenly we're in a much better position. And if they crack that, and when they crack that fetch, I'm just going to do it. If they don't, then I've got multiple blockers. All right. Here, I hate that. Oh god, that's so annoying. That's giving them stuff. All right. I'm so glad that something is working. All right. Okay, so I mean, I hate that's a 2/2, but whatever. You know, it would be very nice and very cool if we could, you know, start getting like action. Wide Orchid Phantom. Yuck. Yes. Okay, we don't have any more. Cool. Oh, well. Alright, it has first strike too? God, gross, man. Yeah, we'll take the 3. We just are hoping... Deck, would you maybe just not for once screw us over, man? Alright. God, I hate that they just always have had it. Like, they are never wanted for anything, man. Alright, so we do that. Put him to 9. I hate that that's a flying first strike. God, are we just fucking dead? Not yet. We might be, though. We might be. Again, like, they have run perfect. We have just always, like, they... Again, I think it is just like we ran into a very weird fringe deck that had a very good run here. Alright. So... Alright, yeah. Take it. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. I don't like that card. I really don't. Again, like, it's a white card. They get all the good stuff, man. Okay, that was just it. Yeah, so we die. Cool. Ah, well. Is what it is. I mean, spirits, like, I swear to God, I watch a lot of Magic content, and I don't know what it is. I think it's when the big streamers stream. Oh, God. Yeah. Okay, this is typical. Ah, well. You know, again, I mean, we still did well with this deck. We still did well. We didn't pull anything of value, but hey. You know, what can you do? I really hate that it fell apart against that stupid Spirits deck. Like, that's just a bunch of weird fringe interactions glued together. They got, like, a big uncommon. Man. People say Aether Vial decks are down, and I think they're just... The fact they're allowed to get back up is the problem. I mean, in all seriousness, you get got by weird fringe decks in this format. It is what it is. The fact is, and Energy just running perfect. I mean, that's Modern in a nutshell. Energy is perfect. They always have it, and you will get sniped by a weird fringe deck. It is what it is, you know. I do think February coming, people, I don't know, like, I really love stuff like this. This is a really fun, really, really good deck. Energy is just everything and plus, and it's everything you want and more. It has pushed out this is the closest mid-range deck that can compete with it. Every other mid-range deck is out of the format because of Energy and Eldrazi. Eldrazi does get buoyed up by this card, but I also think there's just other things we could hit. Do they really need Ugid's Labyrinth? Do they need 8 Soul Lands? I don't think that they do. I don't think that they do. I think you should get rid of a certain Labyrinth. Yeah, but we'll see. I do, or we could just bring in more stuff. I think the real problem is Energy. Energy just does everything better than everyone else. Also, Solitude is very depressant to mid-range decks, and people are mad. I think that's why Modern interest has evaporated. The problem is pre-Modern is not tenable at all in paper. And... like, it is a solved format sooner or later. You just have to constantly ban and unban, which some people are going to like that. I think the people who just only want to play only ever with old cards will be satisfied. And then they'll just complain about the other formats. But I also, like, we do need new cards. Like, that Spirits deck, as annoying as I do find, I hate those stupid creature, kindred, tribal, whatever the hell it is these days, archetypes. I do not find them fun, but they will just get you. And that's what, like, the people who play that, the person who played that deck, I guarantee you, has ground, who is just, they grind spirits constantly, and it's annoying, but I'm fine with them having their day in the sun. It is just kind of obnoxious, like, we mulled to 5. We mulled to 5 and saw literally 0. I fucked up the only removal spell we had. We saw no action. I mean, part of that was mechanically my fault. Like, that's just strictly my fault. You know, there's not much else you can say about it. That was all me. But it's always going to be a very bad. It's always going to be a very big feels bad. And against energy, like we had such low mulligans. That's really my only problem with this deck. Is sometimes the mana base falls apart because of how janky it is. It is very janky. Prismatic Vista is doing some heavy lifting. I would have a second waste over to the Mars Flats personally, but then again, you know, Sophie's Tech knows better than I do as a general rule. Then again, also Sophie's Tech, I doubt runs into... I always get the weird-ass fringe decks, and they draw perfect. They never miss. They always have whatever weird-ass card they need. And I watch other content creators do it, and it's just like the weird fringe deck does like one thing once, and then it's land go, land go, land go, land go, and they just die. I mean, again, that's part of it, like... Magic, like there is just a non-zero number of like your opponent's deck just doesn't work and you win because of it. It is what it is. Yeah, overall, maybe that last game I should have brought in Dreams of Steel and Oil because that does hit all the necessary things. I mean, I really like this deck. Is it crazy to I really just want to be able to break artifacts and enchantments. Is it crazy to splash for that? Is that crazy to splash another color for that? Maybe.